I now know what's going to happen if I press this button. This is Balance Hero Survival, a hero arena for 8 players. Cover your ears when I press this button. It's going to be loud. It's not going to catch me out this time.
What are you doing in my swamp? Command me.
Yeah. Shrek. So it's time for someone to get Shreked. Fairwood? Isn't that the bad guy in Shrek? Thank you very much for subscribing.
Stormgate to be good, we gotta believe.
Yes.
Lord Farquaad. That's the one. Lord Farquaad. Some interesting abilities. I'm leaning towards Lightning Shield and Drunken Brawl. I think that could work with this character very nicely. So let's slap on the Lightning Shield. And the Drunken Brawler. There's a Crown of Kings and some cheese. Maybe some stackables. Some snackables. Get it? Okay, so level up Lightning Shield. I kind of want that cheese. I don't really want to sell these. It'd be nice to level this up twice, right? Because you can clear waves quicker. And then it's harder to level it up after that. Maybe give it... I don't know, Crown of Kings... The cheese is definitely... I think I'll just take the one Lightning Shield then. So, if you go boom, 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 and cheese, please. Then we'll do that. Yeah, I don't really... I do sell the pots eventually, but you don't really want to sell them this early, I don't think. Rah! What is it? Oh, armor up, probably. I'll just take that. That'll do. Wow, the lightning shield did so much damage, it just initially killed them. Okay, feedback. Strange spells on the second lot? He's not... I mean, if he was a spellcaster, that would be pretty damn good, but I don't know if this character's going to have, like... I think he's going to be more of an auto-attacker with some spells rather than a dedicated spellcaster, because that's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana. I don't think I can do that. It'd be kind of neat. Concentrating right now, Bretta. I can always not pick anything for the moment. I don't know. Feedback is better on like a very fast attacking hero. I don't know if this guy's going to be super fast. So it's more of a skip than anything. The Holy Light could be interesting if I had enough mana regeneration. So I'm tempted to take those two for now. Or even take the Frost Strike and then just remove it. I don't have enough space in my room to do T-Strike right now. Kind of. Only because I've got the window open. So I can stick my hand out. Did he just like smart creep? Oops, don't forget to click the armor up. So every 10th unique enemy that damages you allows you activate this trait. Gain 2 armor. Up to 20 bonus armor. Here's more cheese. Please. I can try that, but normally don't see that many of those. That can be good for later on, potentially. Have to see what's going to please Lord Shrek. I think this could be good. Potentially. But then I miss out on the Holy Light. Is 1,000 health going to be that big a deal though? Every 14 seconds? Yeah. I think I might have to take those and then I can always get rid of them later if it doesn't work out. But there is potential, depending on how much mana I end up getting. We don't know. Just... That's the trick, isn't it, really? You have to do a lot of forward thinking, and then it doesn't always work out the way you think it's going to go. So you can't make these hardline decisions unless you get lucky. Otherwise you're going to regret it. Some nice efficient creep in here. Trying to soak up some of that gold. Lightning Shield's very good for getting some gold, I think. Lightning Javelin's kind of cool. I don't know. Like, the Gloves of Haste are really good, but I don't know how intentional I am with my fast attacks. My aggressiveness. Especially if you go down that path as well. You feel like you might want items that are like based on your strength and every 4 seconds they proc. Because then that's more of a slow build. That's 45-second cooldown, that thing. So you're only casting it once, really. Maybe twice. So that's why it's tricky. You can make it work, but it's too hybrid.
What is your will?
So it leaves me a little conflicted. Oh well, let's take those for now. And then see where it goes after that. Oh, sneaky archers. Oh. You could use Banish on the creature you want to do Lightning Shield to, but they should run away if you do that. So you have to do that, and then stick on them. So it's not really worth it if they're going to run away too hard. Thank you, Pangs. I'm glad you enjoyed the Stormgate video. Oh yeah, sorry. Stream sniping, Legolas. I always forget with the clickable stuff. It's very hard to remember. Probably don't bother with the claws. That's very good mana regeneration. But if I'm going to have the armor one, I could always get the one that gives mana based on armor. If I can find it. Oh, Entangling's really, really good. You could even take Entangling Mana Burn and just make it so my opponents don't have mana. Shadow Strike is very good for DPS as well. I think that's probably a good pick. Probably not the Command Aura, even though Command Aura is pretty good. I just think these will be more practical for damage. Shadow Strike doesn't benefit from Banish though. But the main reason for Banish is just for this anyway, because they're not going to be banished for that long. There's nothing I want to buy here. There's gloves there for next turn and Blood Key. I don't really know if I'm going to be using Blood Key. This is a handy ability to get rid of those annoying casters on the other side. Is it going to be Blade Master after this? Yes. I got the armor, kind of. Almost. Oh, Moonstone. With the mana regeneration would be like super good mana. That's fine, the Kill and Blow, but I think the Moonstone, because then I feel like I'm very confident for mana regeneration. And I've got quite a few spells at this point. Endurance Aura? Frost Armor's pretty good. Oh, you could take Spike Carapace. That's 10 armor. Endurance Aura helps me move. Curse is super good. It's a tough one to pick, to be honest.
Command me. Ready for battle.
I'll get something fancy.
Command me.
I haven't quite decided what it's going to be. You only get 15% movement speed from there, so it's not that much. So then it's between Curse and Spike Carapace, and do I need that much armor? Yes and no. With the Moonstone, I should probably have good enough mana with the mana item.
What is your will? What is your will? Good one.
He dodged it. Don't know what's going. Oh, have I got that much mana already?
Good one. Shall run red with blood.
Oh.
Perfect.
Skibbity.
Yes. Good one. Perfect. Good one.
You can't escape, Astral. He does have Decimate though, which will do a good chunk of damage when he hits me. So I just need to make it harder for him.
Good one. Yes.
I was going to maybe go a Scepter of the Seas, but I know this is pretty good for PvP, this item. It's almost worth just holding on to it. Even though it's kind of a dead item and... No. Just keep it, just keep it. Because he's not like a super fast aggression, wants to finish the fight immediately kind of character. He's kind of like, not a stall character either, but he is like, he can take his time and wait for certain things to cool down. Especially with a 45-second cooldown on Finger of Death. If you can try to have the fight go just slightly over 45 seconds, then you can get 2 Finger of Death. Should have done a Banish first, actually. These filthy Dryads are going to be getting rid of my lovely lightning shield. Feel like Archimond wiping out that Dryad like that. Well, the thing is with the Stormgate videos, the devs can certainly be insulted by it, but you can't deny that there's a lot of useful guidance in there as well. Not that I'm like saying I'm a shining beacon of light or anything, but there's certainly a lot of arguments to be made. It's between Curse and Spike Carapace, honestly. I think Spike Carapace is very good. Kind of. It is and it isn't. I think I might go with Spy. I do like Curse. I think it's super good for controlling. It's basically pretty OP, but Spike Carapace is going to kind of work with a certain mana regen, I think. I might end up just having too much mana though, so that's what I mean, I might not necessarily need the Spite. That took ages. Now we're not really getting the fast clears now. Lightning Shield, I suppose if you picked your ability and then leveled up Lightning Shield, you might be able to clear quicker, but I think people are getting stronger now, so... You have hope for the game still. Oh, I see. We got 10 armor, so there's only 10 more to go. Should definitely make it. That's pretty good, honestly. chance to reset the cooldown, and I got loads of abilities, so that would be worth having if you could buy that. In that sense, Spike Carapace could be better. Oh no, to be honest, Curse just makes it harder for them to kill you as well. I think you gotta go Curse, honestly. I don't know, honestly, Curse is pretty freaking OP. Because it just buys time. If they can't hit you, they can't do damage. What's my favourite train? The green one's pretty cool, the old steam locomotive type thing. I'm not a big, huge deal on train. Bullet trains are good, especially after the movie. The one with Brad Pitt. I like that a lot. That's a funny movie, Bullet Train. I recommend it. It's got a great sense of humour. Oh, sugar. I need to pause then. Because I'm going to have loads of mana, so I'm assuming I am anyway. I think we got it. Nice. Satisfying. There's those trains that are basically just for visiting, or at least scenery, aren't there? You sort of pop on them and you just spend the afternoon whilst having some afternoon tea as it goes past like more scenic areas. I think those work in like, what is it, Sweden or locations like that where there's a lot of nice greenery. Ah yes. Unpause. Resume.
What is your will?
US has quite a few of those. Yeah. I haven't done one of those before. At least maybe when I was a kid. I can't remember. Seems like something, especially when you get older, more relaxing to do. Have you guys watched Bullet Train? Yeah. Toast says it's a 10 out of 10 movie. I think so. As long as you go into it without thinking it's going to be like some super serious film and you're just there to have a good time. It's, at the end of the day, a movie is there to entertain you. So that's the thing. A lot of movies can be bad, but they can also be incredibly entertaining. But Bullet Train isn't actually bad. It's also good. I got to get used to pressing. Maybe I put that on W. Shadow Strike. Oh no. Oh no. Hug him to death. Oh, there's still another round, I was going to say. Oh my. What do we got? That could be worth it. Just a chunk more health. Because he's not necessarily about auto-attacking. He's more about spells at the moment. There's armor there. Damage. Mana as well. Or just 30 stats to your primary, which is strength. And that's... How much is it? 15, so 150, 300, 450 health. Which doesn't sound like as much as the 1500 health, does it, when you put it into comparison like that? Like 450 health versus 1500. Is it really only 150 each? Yeah. See, that was the item I was thinking of as well. But he's not building a crazy amount of strength. So I think he's more about not necessarily auto-attacking per se. I don't know. I don't think you can fit that item in. Because look at his strength, it's not that high. And yeah, you could get that strength thing to boost that. Maybe you just get the strength thing and then you're covered. It gives you some health regen as well. And then if I do decide to go for an item like that, then I can make it work maybe. I don't know about these. This is way more expensive, so I'm going to get rid of that and just keep Blood Key. I might not even keep either of them, to be honest. I don't need the crowns, really, because intelligence and stuff like that, I'm good. See how quickly I can kill Illidan. Is he going to do the... I'm stuck trying to cast. Stuck trying to cast Finger of Death and don't know if it's ever going to go off. We'll actually kill the portal this time in the rare witty case of killing a portal. Oh shit, now he's popping off. I've pissed him off now. Good one. Let's go, Finger of Death! Don't wait too long. God, this is taking ages. Oh, a little bit, to be honest. It's kind of like a... My character did automatically walk back a tiny bit, but there was a little bit of difference between that. But I'll let it, because there was technically a mistake. It was a bit unforgiving, though. This one is potentially good, because he's a slow attacker and stuff like that. I think you get rid of that, and you get this. We used to look down on this sword. But it's just every 5 seconds, 250 healing is pretty good, really, in a way. If you can not get kited and consistently get hits, but also run away and stuff like that. What are you doing in my... Oh wow, Skull's still going for it. You're going to get the depreciating health soon. Is he doing... Oh. Still 1,000 health to go, but that War Stomp did some good work. Oh no. Oh, he's going to do it. Wow. Was he losing health as well? Because it felt like his health went down. Nice. Well done. Can you see 2 dots on each of those platforms on the minimap? Because I can.
What is your will?
I feel like there's some sort of effect that's been left on the ground when I've had a fight in those locations. Maybe my first fight, PvP fight, was over here. Oh, sugar. I gotta get some abilities. Entangling Roots is just always good. I suppose if you're going to use the Finger of Death, you just go for it. Screw it. That's going to be all my mana gone now. At least he hasn't got Mirror Image. So annoying when people have that spell.
What is your will? Good one.
Not enough mana now. He's got feedback. So I actually literally can't get any mana. We stuck all our attacking boys. Look how fast he's attacking. See, that's where feedback can work more. On like a mega fast attacking character. Good thing I got the Finger of Death done before I ran out of mana. Who's gonna win, Skull or Sanzil? Sanzil dropping the hammer. Water Elementals making a splash. And Frost Revenant keeping things chill. Oh, you almost had it. Skull with the control though. And the Mirror Image. Kind of the boots item. Wow. My goodness. They both played that very well.
What is your will? Ready for battle.
We've got the lightning shield max. Didn't I have that hero last week? Eredar Warlock.
What is your will?
No, I had the Eredar Sorcerer.
Ready for battle. Yes. Good one. Good one.
Oh dear. Entangle. No, I missed my entangle. I panicked. Oh, that's not good. Don't forget the old bonus armor up. This guy's another one that hits hard. Gotta get the mana back now. Don't have enough mana for both of those until we do that. No. Ah. Then a curse, just to line up with a moonstone. Nice. A millisecond before pre. I mean, that can give me mana. I mean, I'm considering it. I might drop the Gloves of Haste. They are really good, Gloves of Haste, but I think this character isn't about... I mean, it can help that, but that's got a cooldown on it once it eventually procs anyway. I'm leaning towards anything and everything that gives me mana. There's also the item... Well, one of them's got to go anyway, eventually. All the cheese... Or just the armor. Cheese is a lot more expensive than the Gloves of Haste is, though. Yeah, it is pretty pricey, the cheese. I might end up getting rid of those anyway. Or get rid of the strength. I only bought that because I was going to maybe use it, but I'm not really buying the time for 4 seconds. You need to have more, you want more like closer to 200 strength if you're doing that. So I'll probably get rid of the Stormhammer because it's kind of clunky. I need to concentrate more on my spells than sort of just the 4 seconds attack as well.
Yes. Good one. What is your
will? Oh, damn, Daniel. XD. Gotta love those stungs. There we go. Bit nasty. Right, so... Yeah, we definitely do need to level up Banish at least enough time to realistically get Finger of Death up.
ready for battle?
That would be really good for this character.
What is your will?
That's cool, isn't it, Matthias? Yeah, it's nice to see that sort of community response. It's a shame I can't. You just like all the videos. Give all the videos 2,000 likes. What have we got? I still haven't seen the crown. This is fairly good as well. I didn't even consider that, but I don't think I can fit everything in. There's got to be a limit, right? I'm tempted to kind of like go hard on the portal because I haven't got to do that yet. I got so many spells, I'm kind of confused on which ones are which for hotkeys. Alright. 2, 6. Technically, Finger of Death doesn't need to be on a good hotkey like that, but it's nice because it lines up. Because you only cast it once on a blue moon. Or you get rid of the glass. Take that for now. And then we get rid of that and get the mana item as well. I might have to blow for a bunch of money to get that, which is a bit of a shame. Because I'm going to need money to level up my abilities. I might have to keep Banish on 5 or something. That's 3 seconds. Realistically, that should be enough time to get Finger of Death off, I think. See how long it takes. Sorry, pig. Oh, it won't let me cast it on the pig. I mean, technically the spell damage stuff is good as well. But it's too much. You can't have everything. Might get rid of Heart of Machine actually if I've already got this.
What is your will? We need more lumber. Command me. Yeah! Good one. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Good one.
Might swap those two actually. Because I'm not pressing Shadow Strike properly. Because D is normally for Shadow Strike. Q, W.
What is your will? What is your will? Command me.
He's got the orb. That paladin looks evil. Going up against a paladin as a demon is pretty rough. No, lightning shield's already upped. It's maxed.
Command me.
10.
We need more lumber. Ready
It's
for
tough. Even you should really level up Drunken Brawl a bit.
good one. Yes.
Banish myself there because the positions. Feels very weird pressing W for my entangle. I just cannot get W to work for some reason.
Good one. Yeah. Yes. What is your will?
If I moved entangle into E, yeah, that doesn't work. I won't be happy.
Ready for
It's fine. Just have to make my peace. Still haven't spotted the item. Okay, so curse. You could level that up to like 30%, 30, 27%. Give it 4 points.
ready for battle.
That'll be good enough. 31%. Get that up to like 12,
What is
10%.
your will?
Because I've got to be a bit more careful. Because I'm going to have to do a bunch of rerolls to find an item. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough money for all the abilities. Entangling is probably good enough at that.
What is your will?
Alright, so let's take a look and see if we can find the one item that is the crown.
Ready for battle.
So, nope. 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 Oh, there we go.
Ready for battle.
Okay, now convert.
What is your will?
Get your abilities. I can probably max a bunch of these now because I actually do have a fair chunk.
What is your will? Ready for
Well, 10, 10, 5, 10. Just level up the curse. Give Banshee one more. Actually, give it a bit more. Yeah, yeah.
command me.
Yeah, let's go with that. So even then, it's still not as good as that other item that's like 20 mana per second, but it does have 300 flat mana and 6 extra armor as well. So it's a trade-off. 4 less mana per second, but 6 more armor. Looks like Legolas has taken a lot of damage already. Oof. Yeah, it's not gone well for Legolas. Scummoner. School versus Astral. Who is the best at having all at the end of their name? Mighty Stomp. And a cheeky Shockwave. Some weird standoff fight going on here at the moment. He's got feedback as well, has he? I'm actually a bit worried about the feedback players, to be honest with you. I need another mana. Normally, feedback doesn't proc enough to sort of completely deplenish your mana, because I've used it before in past and didn't always feel like I could instantly remove all my opponent's mana. I have got a lot of mana stuff. Oh, you got wrecked by your internet. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think I should be pretty good counter to it though, because I'm going to have all the mana coming from that, and then every 8 seconds I'm going to have 200 mana, and then I've also got Moonstone. Well, Moonstone won't mean anything, I've got 0 mana. But at least I got some dodge as well. And curse, so it's harder for you to actually land the hits. Pretty long fight, actually. Is Astral waiting for the timer? Because it's probably not that long away. Yeah, there it is. Shrek versus Sanzor, who's a Scummoner. He's got reduction to spells. Jesus, is that gonna... Bruh. What's going on with that? I wasn't sure if it's casting or not. This is the thing. Finger of Death is so weird to work with. Good one! Ah, that's what he did. He did Aero Shackles. Even though it seems obvious, I didn't really notice it. Also, I'm taking a lot of damage now. I need time for another Finger of Death. Let's see if I can live that long though. I'm taking a lot of damage. I've got Mask of Death as well coming up. So that will help me a lot. Here it comes. I think that might buy me enough time. Right. Oh, it doesn't buy me enough time. I really thought Mask of Death would do the trick. I'm surprised. I couldn't get it.
Our hero has been slain. What are you doing in my swamp?
It might be tactical to then lose and then go into the PvP. Free for all. Try and get those stats. Although I'm probably not likely to get it because I'm not very fast. Yeah, I'm surprised I actually didn't come through there. I was doing fine for a long time, and then suddenly I just started taking loads of damage. Maybe I'd need to kill the summons. Hard to know. Normally you go for the caster. I haven't seen Blizzard or Rain of Fire in a while. Darkmaker's in a bit of trouble here. Pre looking strong. I think the Necklace of Spell Immunity hurt me a lot. Yeah, lava spawns are annoying. For some reason, Breach just not taking any damage here. Bit of the old mana shield trickery going on. Yeah, the robe of the Magi, the medallion, and then like getting 130 mana back on an attack. He's just infinite health and mana. There's some strong builds. I thought my Shrek was like lined up to win, but I don't think he's going to win at this rate. Mega's not a fan of Mana Shield. Just like that guy wasn't a fan of my Stormgate review on Twitter. He had expressed some concerns. I got a lot of engagement on the last Twitter post about that guy being angry at me, saying some rather uncouth things. Well, let's see if Preet can be dented. Can a god bleed? It's got bloody high damage as well. 246 intelligence. Just casually 246 intelligence. What the heck? Don't see that very often. School was getting some work done. I wonder how the Razor would have done with his feedback against Preet. But like I say, with this much mana regeneration, I'm not sure it would be enough. It's not like the insane one. Well, the guy's obviously a bit mentally off, isn't he? That's what I always assume. This is why I can't ever take it seriously. If you want to, like, hurt me or hurt my feelings, actually be important to me. Do you know what I mean? I'm hardly going to take offense from some random person just, like, slapping a whole bunch of insults from me. It just means absolutely nothing. It's like howling at the moon. It's not going to have any impact. He found an amazing way to use it, though almost all his stuff give him one. The dude does have a lot of mana. Even if they say they are better LTD players than you. I mean, if that upset me, I'd be pretty emotionally unstable right now, because the amount of times I've put up Legion TD videos and everyone complains about everything that I do in Legion TD and how I play it. I'll be a broken man. I wouldn't even get out of bed. Yeah, someone thinks it was a Stormgate there. Like, I kind of want to lose, do you know what I mean? I feel like I need the extra 10 stats. But it doesn't feel... I think I should still play, and whatever happens, happens. Because it feels disingenuous to just, like, let yourself lose. Oh my god, I've taken so much damage anyway. It looks like I'm going to get my wish regardless. What the hell is going... How's everyone so strong? I thought I was so strong with this Shrek build. It's crazy how hard I'm struggling. My best bet is just to wait. Oh my god. What is going on? This is such a weird game. Oh, spikes. Ah. I'm just like, how is my character get... I honestly thought this is one of the times where I'm playing a bit more serious. I've got some pretty damn good abilities, legitimately. I've got a good chunk of armor. I've got good mana regeneration so I can keep up the pressure. He didn't even use spikes. Yeah, what is happening? It just feels weird. It doesn't look like it makes sense. It doesn't feel like my character should be losing this badly. I've played much worse builds with far more scuffed characters and had way less sort of like damage taken and all that and pressure. Yeah, I suppose there's a lot more spellcasters. It's deceptive, isn't it? Sanzel might have bought enough time because those lava spawns are starting to spread now. And like you guys noticed, I didn't notice that item, but he can also get an arc. So even if you killed him, he's still gonna just live again. What a lucker. Superman over here. Against Legolas's scuffed scummoner. Scuffiner. Not off to the best start. That Archmage is bloody fast as well. It's pretty smooth. Like, it feels like he's got a good turn rate. He's pretty... The attack is a bit clunky though. He has to wait a little bit to pull the staff back for the fireballs.
What are you doing in my swamp?
For some reason, that was the one that got me. Alright, do you guys want to be polite and let me have this? Because otherwise I don't think there's a chance. Go ahead. Yeah, let Pink get the book. He's the one that could possibly win. It's like we have to have a choice. I'm not getting it. Okay, what did you... Did you do that deliberately? I think you did that deliberately. Alright, who wants to fight me? Do you want to do it, Legolas, or... Who wants to embark? I feel bad letting two people just fight. Yeah? You want to give it a shot? I'll give you a chance, Legolas. I won't do anything to you for the moment. Now I'm going to strike on you in a second. With unlimited hatred. Oh, I can't reach. That's the problem with Shadow Strike. Short ass range. Those freaking lava spawns, though. Oh no, the lava spawn. There's so many. Holy shit. Excuse me, boys. That's a lot of summons. It's a lot of scummins. Scuffins. I keep forgetting the hotkeys on my spells. Oh. Can I get both Banish and the Entangle? I can. This is such a weird looking arena. Oh no. I got a lot of space to work with here though. So if we put Curse on the Water Elemental, that's got Orb of Corruption. Less chance to reduce my armor, so I can stay tanky. Ah, I should have waited on that Banish. Still got school to deal with after this, so I honestly don't know. I actually kind of need to deal with these summon boy. Time to let go, Legolas. Oh, these summons still exist. I feel bad. Yeah, I guess I'll do... I can either tactically do some damage to school. I mean, I am taking damage from these, so I guess it's fair enough, isn't it, Rin? Perfect. What are you doing in my fucking lava spawn? Alright, here comes the wombo combo. That's fortunate for me, he did the stomp, so it's not going to interrupt the flow of Banish into entangling into Finger of Death. Oh, that's funny. Oh. He should do a stomp now. Or a sleep. Yeah, that screws me off. Oh my god, am I ever going to get that Finger of Death off? Ah! I was really worried that was never going to go off. That's the hardest thing, because it doesn't have... And in a way, it's beneficial that it doesn't have an animation, because it's harder for the opponent to tell. But I also can't bloody tell if it's actually working or not. The only thing you can really know is if you look for the icon and see like the surrounding aura around it, but that's not always something you can do so easily when you're fighting PvP. I wouldn't mind having a fight against Preet to see. I'm hoping it doesn't put me against Sanzor again. Sanzor just needs to buy time. And he's basically doing that now. Oh. Time denied. Why is my hand glowing? Am I the king?
Ready for battle.
Holier than thou, Shrek. Sanzor's got to go again, straight afterwards. I'm actually seeing the mana on Preet go down. Because there's enough units actually hitting him to actually drag that mana down when being hit. That's the first time I've seen his mana get that low. Sanzor's the counter to Preet? That's kind of crazy. He really just has to stay alive then. He has to do everything he can to buy as much time because he's actually getting away with this. Oh. Wow. A god can bleed. Oh, that lava spawn was nice because that blocks really good. Good arc. Oh my gosh. He's saving. Doesn't want to activate his mana because he needs the mana shield because he needs to use that mana to actually get a few hits on Sanzor. Otherwise he's going to lose all the mana to cast. Oh, the clock wreck. Ah, the aerial shackles. My god. This is really bad for Preet now. Wow. Okay, I don't know if I fought Dark Mega. I think he... Yeah, he was a problem for me. He did a lot of damage to me, didn't he? Okay, I need to look out for when he casts Finger of Death to try to stop him. Ah, see, the entangle. I can't reach in the entangle, so I couldn't stop it. Those trees, bro. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I just need to banish it to get room. Yeah, he did a good job of pushing me too far back. That tree's got really good range. Oh my god, that heal.
What is your will?
I don't have much choice. I couldn't even get the Finger of Death off. Yeah, my only hope in that fight was to entangle him. Because I swapped to entangle because it was obvious he was doing his Finger of Death. But I was probably like, I was here, he's there. So I think I needed to be like here to be entangle range. So unfortunately, I couldn't do it. That's my only hope really. That's why the boots is good. I was even considering that item if I didn't have so many other items. The one that can interrupt. It temporarily makes you invulnerable. That would have been good in that scenario. Mirror image would just be busted as usual, but you don't always get mirror image. It's kind of like a no-brainer pick, mirror image. Preet is making a comeback, but he's coming back to Sanzor, so Sanzor's like the surprise winner in a way. Well, we don't know yet, but I don't think people were like looking at Sanzor as the winner beforehand. Even with all that spell power, couldn't lifesteal enough. I've got some mint chocolate chip ice cream and some cookies to have later. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, this is delicious. Subscribe at Twitch Prime if you're enjoying this content, and thumbs up on the YouTube. If anyone's still here on YouTube. Thanks. I haven't had mint chocolate chip ice cream in ages. You can't get the old school big 2-litre tubs of it. The bog standard ones, like I used to have when I was younger. One of my favourite things or memories as a kid was having mint chocolate chip ice cream with like brownies that I would break into it. And I would watch Merlin. That's how long ago that was now. That's been out when Grubby was on TV. But yeah. Even the dirt cheap mint chocolate chip ice cream was good. Yeah, Preet's trying a different approach here and getting rid of the summons. But without Rain of Fire, it's pretty hard to keep up with the pace. I like the attempt, but this is why Rain of Fire or Blizzard might be just always worth picking. Just one AoE spell. Even if you're not really someone that's going to use it in that sense, it's just like, it's almost like a defensive ability. He's out of mana. He's out of hope. Thrall is largely in charge. Once again, the Horde reigns supreme. Blizzard showing its bias, not letting the Alliance win. Such is the life. GG. Well played. Certainly took me by surprise a little bit there. I wasn't expecting. And yeah, I didn't really pay attention properly, but Portal of Summoning means that he does more damage the more summons there are. So yeah, if he was doing what I did in the first fight, which was ignore those summons, that's why the damage was stacking up. That's what makes sense. Because logically in my head, I'm a melee player, right? I know, well, I'm a custom player as well, but I know roughly how much damage I should be taking. My brain sort of automatically doing that in the background. It's like subconscious. It knows how the fight should be progressing, generally speaking, based on like their attack type, what damage they're doing, their attack speed, how much armor I've got, all this kind of stuff, all those varying things. But then there was this point where I was just suddenly taking loads of damage, and it felt like there was some sort of, like someone just took away all my armor or something. But that's what it was. And now it makes so much sense. That was a hard fight. And I can't believe it. I did Shrek dirty, because Shrek normally wins, and I didn't even get third place. I was fourth, wasn't I think? GG. And then gives him a summon. Oh, it's not. You're right. Actually, I was wrong. Yeah. Okay, hello YouTube. This is me correcting the mistake. Portal of Summoning gives him a summon. It's not the one that gives him increased damage based on those summons. So then now I'm still confused as to why I was taking so much damage. Maybe go back and watch it and timestamp it for me, and then let me know in the YouTube comments why the heck I was taking so much damage. I'm off to go fight a normal computer on Booty Bay now, because I've lost a lot of skill after playing that Balanced Hero Survival, so I've got to start from the scratch.